All right, let's talk about making an amazing gulay recipe with pork. If you're like me, you want something hearty, comforting, and packed with flavor, but you don't want to spend your entire day in the kitchen. First, let's address the classic problem. Vegetables can feel underwhelming. They're often cooked until mushy or served bland, but this recipe completely flips that narrative. We're pairing tender pork with colorful, flavorful veggies to create something bold. Start by prepping your vegetables. You can use anything, but I suggest eggplant, squash, bitter melon, and string beans. Chop them into bite-sized pieces. Keeping everything roughly the same size helps them cook evenly. Pro tip: don't overcut. Less surface area means less mush. Now for the pork. I like using pork belly because it's fatty and flavorful, but you can use pork shoulder for a leaner option. Slice it into small chunks. Searing the meat properly is key, so make sure it's dry before it hits the pan. A common pain point is meat that sticks to the pan or doesn't get color. To solve this, heat your pan to medium-high, add oil, and let it shimmer. Lay down your pork and don't touch it for 2 to 3 minutes. Trust the process. Next, it's time to flavor things up. Crush and chop garlic. Slice some onions and cube tomatoes. These aromatics will build your base flavor. Quick tip: don't skimp on the garlic. It's a flavor multiplier in Filipino dishes like this. Once the pork is seared, remove it from the pan and lower the heat. Toss in your garlic, onions, and tomatoes. Stir them until they're soft and fragrant. If they stick, a splash of water will deglaze the pan beautifully. Here's the game changer: bagoong, fermented shrimp paste. You'll only need about a tablespoon because it's potent stuff. Stir it into your aromatic mix before adding the pork back. This salty umami bomb wakes up the entire dish. Add your vegetables in stages. Hard veggies like squash or carrots go first because they take longer to soften. More delicate ones like eggplant and string beans join after 5 to 8 minutes. Stir everything to coat it in that bagoong-laced goodness. Pour in about a cup of water or stock to create a light sauce. Cover the pan and simmer for 10 to 15 minutes, stirring occasionally. At this point, your kitchen will smell incredible. Resisting a taste test is nearly impossible. Adjust seasoning to taste. A bit of fish sauce works wonders here, but go easy. Remember, the bagoong is already salty. A sprinkle of ground black pepper and perhaps a touch of sugar rounds everything out perfectly. Serve it with freshly steamed rice. The combo of savory pork, soft veggies, and that rich umami sauce drenching the rice, it's heaven on a plate. Bonus tip: leftovers taste even better the next day, so make extra.